Is that one there? Yes, it is. Good evening. I am here. Just trying to get the things finished setting them up. I've had a long day and a very long day in front of the computer. So I might seem a bit brain-phased, which could prove very interesting. No alcohol involved tonight. There isn't. Here I have my bottle of water. So that's all I'll be doing tonight. And we're going to say hello to Leanne in a sec. Are you ready, Leanne? I bet that. Oopsie. Hang on.
Hello. Oh, I feel really high compared to you. There we go. That's better. How are we?
That sort of surprised you, was it? You'd forgotten it's Friday.
I remembered we'd been out for tea, and I said to him we've got to be home early, and we got home early.
Yep.
But and then I got stuck on my phone looking at something and went, oh shit, it's 25 past.
Yeah, and I was just playing with the buttons at the bottom. You know, in the bottom you can just hold them, drag and drop across the bottom screen. You don't have to go out and come back in.
I wondered how come you managed to do it so quickly.
Yeah, I don't have to disappear. So now as I'm looking that way, I'm saying, hi, Leanne.
I had it right. Hey, Ros.
No, other way.
No, that's the opposite way.
Oh, goodness.
Now, I heard you're tired. I just seen your messages.
I am. I'm really tired purely because I have been at the computer screen all day, like pretty much. And I've got to remember when I do that to actually get up and walk around. Yeah. Otherwise, my ass feels totally numb and the legs don't want to move when I stand up to go.
Yeah, I can understand that. So, yes. Hey, Brooke. But I think also the energy is exhausting this week. You know, I missed Wednesday night show because I couldn't even keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And I was still trying to eat tea at 8:15.
Yeah, look, I do understand that. Although
Tracy.
Eating tea early. Yeah, g'day, Tracy. As I'm putting up the names, do accept that instead of me saying it, Leanne can do that.
There we go.
I'll just do it.
We can go with that.
Know that I'm saying hello too. I'm just not saying it.
Hey, Lily.
Hi, Lily. Yeah, I shouldn't be so rude, should I?
Hey, Joe.
And g'day to Joe. And we've got Happy Friday from Casey.
Hey, Casey. Happy Friday to you too, honey.
Yes, and Natalie is here.
Hey, Natalie. How are you, honey?
We have Deborah. And
hey, Deborah.
Stop bothering you. Oh,
yes, I got a yes for that.
Yes, I did.
Set your boundaries.
Yeah, and stand by them too. No giving in. And Tiffany, how are we both? May we have a card? We'll do the card. We'll start the card shortly so that I don't get too far behind. So we might say the highs. Actually, we'll do it as we go. What do you think?
Yeah, why not?
Let's work down the screen. And we'll say hi at the same time. And Tiffany, here's a card for you.
Oh, it helps if I pick my cards up.
I've already got them ready. A snap for the first one.
I can't believe that. They just fell out.
Oh, that is so funny. That is funny. Now, what you need to do, Tiffany, is send me a message to Ros Boundy at Ros Boundy's at the, you do the at Ros Boundy. That's my page. And then you can hit I think I've still got it as send message and say, hey, I got the snap on Friday night. And you get a free reading. So, okay.
Perfect. Lucky you, honey.
Yes.
It is very much about having faith. Let the energy move through at the moment. Everything's going to fall into place the way it needs to for you, hun. It's got a good feeling to it.
Definitely that. So, lucky you.
Yeah.
Way up there. Oh,
we've got a few people jumping in now. Welcome to everyone.
Did I take hers off? That was where we were at, wasn't it? That
Tiffany. Yeah.
Yes. And we've got Jeanette saying hello.
Hey, honey.
Girls. Cool. And we've got Louisa saying hi.
Gorgeous.
As well. How are you? And Diane.
Hey, hun.
And we've got Julie. It's almost
Julie.
Like family, isn't it?
It is.
Beautiful, beautiful people coming up.
Hey, Debbie.
And because my hand's still stressed, I'm just picking it up. The next one off the top of the shuffle deck.
So I've got the stalk for you, honey, if I can get that past the microphone. And it is very much reminding you to sit in that spiritual energy at the moment. New beginnings, like the birth of new things. Unexpected news is coming, but align yourself in that spiritual energy and stay in the heart space.
And because there's hearts on nearly every one of these cards, isn't it beautiful?
Everyone, yeah.
On every one. Yeah, you just got to find them in some. It is a time of coming together, protection and promises as far as the rings go. So I'm feeling that is also the promises that are spirit to you to spirit as well. It's at that level. So do honour that. It doesn't have to be ad infinitum 24/7 turned on, but it really is that connection and happening.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Definitely.
we've got Brooke asking for a card in regards to what's just shifted in her life in the past week.
Ooh, I get interesting stuff. So I've got the house that's very much about finding your own space, setting your boundaries and feeling safe within that space. Okay. You're heading in the right direction.
Yeah. And there really is an abundance that you can just dip into. It's in all forms, whatever that you're feeling is your need, that you want, that Spirit's guiding you to, be open to receive it, because that's where you do need to actually lift the lid, open to what is the potential that is going to come from that treasure chest, that lovely form of abundance. Can be all sorts of ways, and be open to receiving and say thank you as well at the completion of the receiving.
I love it. Hey, Chris, I just seen his comment at the top. We must have skipped over that one.
Where?
Third one down to saying hi, beautiful souls.
I did one there. Oh, I might have done. I don't remember doing that. So well done. Good. Fair enough. So now, was this the one?
Deborah. Sorry, I kind of threw you off there, didn't I?
I think no, that's all right. You can throw me off anywhere. just not
careful.
Not off. No, the bridge I can swim. The plane don't.
No. Yeah. I've got the wings, honey, and it's time to take flight. It's time to spread your wings. Take action in what you want to put in place at the moment. Okay.
And focus. The star, they twinkle. They really shine bright. Where's the heart in that one? Must be in there somewhere. We'll just look at the colours.
around the number at the top.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Good pick. So look to the stars. It is time to manifest. Visualize what you want, plan, and set your goals. So it really is where you want to have things moving toward, as far as putting the energy into it as well, and having that intention and the focus. The starry twinkle of what stars are really does attract our focus. So maintain that focus until you have that manifesting at its completion as well too. So there we go. Oh, hang on. Didn't hit that button right. We've got hi from Wendy. Lovely to have you here, Wendy. And Julie. We've already said hello, and you're asking for a card.
Oh, I got the heart card.
And here's the offering love. In the number.
It's very much about offering that love, feeling that love. Give yourself permission to sit in that heart energy too at the moment, honey. When you do, you're going to find there'll be a lot more balance.
And having the moon, the new moon brings new cycles and energy. The full moon shines its full light on all that is. Prepare for those new beginnings to continue on with the cycle, because the moon does have cycles, as we evidence. Feel each and every one of them and take them to heart. Bev saying hello. Oh, I like that picture. Cute.
Yeah.
Right colours there. Yeah. Must have had some fun. And from Kim, hi. And whoops, hang on, missed the button. Barbara, hello.
Hey, Barbara. How are you, honey? If I remember correctly, Barbara's over in Canada, if I remember correctly.
Can I see that from the back end? I can't, can I?
No, I don't think so. No. Hey, Lisa.
Lisa, how are you? And here's your card because I've got my pile of them there, so no one's going to get a double up tonight. As we go through, how many cards have you got in this? 56.
It's a lot. So, honey, the energy that you put out and have you got indigestion, hun? Or what's going on with your stomach? All of a sudden, it's like really grabbed me. So the work that you've been doing is coming around to start to pay off. So that energy is cycling back at the moment. So sit in that energy, keep that clear picture of what you're working on. It's all going to pay off very shortly. Okay.
And the sunflower really is shining its light out in big, good ways and enrich your life with the joy, the happiness, and longevity. And that really is the follow on from what Leanne's card there was. So it's just enjoying the richness and happiness that's a result of that one.
Yeah, okay. I think that's a really good message for a lot of people at the moment is to find that joy in your life. Take note of your intuition that's coming up and just let that inner child come out and play as well.
Yes,
so the energy is huge at the moment.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I mean, I've had a bit of play today with various, that bit didn't hit, with various things that I've been working on, and it's good fun to allow that joy to flow through. Oh, there's another happy one.
Yeah. Beautiful. I get yes to that, honey. And I see the number 8 around that. So whether I don't think it feel like I'm 8 days, it could be 8 weeks, 8 months. I don't think it's 8 months, but I do get the 8 is very strong around it. Could even be number 8. So look where 8 comes in around it when that falls into place.
And it's also an abundance. Now, what I actually pulled is the what I pulled. I did. I took it off the top of the pile. Observe, listen, and pay attention. Step back, see the bigger picture, and there is more than meets the eye. So as you are actually doing that process of shifting the home type of thing, just take a little bit of attention to some of the detail that's within that. Okay? So it's probably to do with a lease or purchase. I'm getting a yeah on purchase, so take note. And Wendy, you're asking for a card. Did we do a card for Wendy?
I don't think we did.
No.
I've got the heart. Feel the love, offer the love, and enjoy the journey is the reference I get with you, honey.
Now, courage and protection surrounds you, so break free from the negative cycle and release the unwanted attachment. So those things that are not giving you joy in the heart, certainly cut the cords to them if you really feel that leading to being that defined. You know, that there's things that definitely that you're needing to put out that, step into your courage so that you can use that dagger where it's needing to. It's not in anger or anything. It's with that knowing what needs cutting out of your life so that you can feel that full joy of what card was it you had? It was the heart one, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was.
And we've got Diane asking for a reading again.
Hey, gorgeous girl. Dreamcatcher, and it's very much about planning new goals, making time to follow your dreams. So start focusing on you, honey, and put you first.
And here we've got the path and the pathway. So it's not always easy, but believe in your journey. So, yes, follow that dream, follow in knowing that it's going to be a reality rather than just the dream. And Jo's actually asking, is there anything special coming into her life?
I get yes, but I feel like it's in the form of a male. This is the reference I get, and I get a big cheeky smile with that. So I do feel like it's something playful coming in.
I think the unicorn's almost the unbelievable creature, but it is. It's reality. Yeah. So trust your transition. So enjoy the changes and feel the magic. So when you do feel that, what's coming ahead that's special, just trust that, step through and into what it is that's going to present to you.
And I love that because I quite often say to people at the moment, feel the magic, allow the magic to happen. When we can find that balance, that peace within ourselves and sit in that spiritual alignment and come from the heart, magic is going to happen. It's not, miracles happening. It is magic. Is the reference I've been getting lately.
Yeah, that's right. Now, that was Jo's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we've got a good evening from Vicky.
Hey, Vicky. How are you, honey?
G'day, 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 Bev. There it is, that nice colourful one. So we've got, will we get a house
Yes.
soon, please? I've got the yes straight away too.
Yeah, that's where I got the number 8 before on that question.
Oh, that's right. Oh, she'd asked before.
Yeah, I think it was just worded a little bit longer than that. So it was just.
There you go. Because I'm doing it this way, please, people, don't repeat it. Makes me confused. It's good that you definitely. I don't. Hi, Karen, and would love a card too. Now, that avatar that you've got there, Karen, is that a Facebook one or Bitmoji, Memoji, or whatever? It's interesting. There's been a bit of controversy around the Facebook avatars at the moment.
Okay. So, honey, I've pulled the star for you, and it is very much about focusing on the manifestation. Look at the energy you're putting out. Look at what you are asking for. Visualize what you want, plan, and set your goals. Universe will listen.
And time for chance encounters with a boat. Like, they float very easily. New journeys and exploration. That's if they don't have holes. So it is a time for you to move into chance encounters. There will be some, and you'll have a bit of a journey with that and exploring things. So move into that sort of more adventurous part of life. Take a little bit of a chance on what's ahead for yourself. And when you have that moment pop up for you, certainly step into it or sail into it.
Love it.
Yes. And Natalie, we haven't done one for her yet, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Good.
We did say hello before, I think.
Yeah.
So I pulled the sunflower, honey, and it's about enrich your life with joy, happiness, and longevity. So have fun in what you're doing. See the beauty in what you're doing.
And Dreamcatcher, which we just heard, is about planning the new goals. Make time to follow your dreams. So it really is putting the sunshine into that too with the sunflower. Take it further and really shine that light on your dreams. Have them happen. Vicky, good evening to you.
You did that one already, unless it's a repeat.
Oh, that was just a good evening, I think. Oh, it could have been. Well, it's in line, so this is a double up.
Right.
Louisa is wanting a card this time.
So. Louisa, honey, what are you taking on that's not yours? Reflect that energy back at others. So to me, it's a feeling you're carrying energy that doesn't belong to you. Let it go. Send it back with love.
And with this, the tree's also indicating that with that, you need to be doing some grounding again. Reconnect with Mother Earth. Take that time out to restore your energy because it has been draining. I love how you've got those 3 birds there. Gorgeous! Even though, like, they're just a bit of silver paint, but, like, it's not that.
Yeah. Can you see the heart in that one?
Yeah.
The foliage of the tree upside down?
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is too. Yep.
Tricky.
But I was even saying, like, if you look, stylized, hang on. That actually there, going backwards, if you look at it, I'll try and get it black. It's actually more the size of what the real heart is itself that would come out of your chest.
Yeah. Beautiful. Wasn't intended that way, but we'll take that.
Right, that's what I saw when you said see the heart, not the upside down.
Oh, okay. Hey, Kathy. How you going,
Kathy?
All right. So Kathy would love a card. Honey,
my most favourite card.
I get the feeling there's a lot going on around you at the moment, honey, but it is very much about trusting in that transformation and allow that magic to flow. Okay.
And with that, be observant when it does flow and happen. It is time to see things with more clarity, more clearly, draw on your feminine energy. Bring it in once that magic starts to happen, because the owl really is that base of wisdom, knowledge, and actually putting it into action at the right time. So you have the magic to be able to continue on to what is, well, practical, really, in a daily life. Why else would you want the magic? Put it into place and have it happen. So good evening, Melanie.
Hey, honey.
Sorry. Did we do one for Vicky?
No, we said hello twice.
Yes. Hello twice, but no card. Now we've got the card for you, Vicky.
So, honey, I pulled the inkwell and the quill, and it is very much about looking at the agreements that you're making, whether they're verbal, or it's in writing, or it's even with yourself. Just be clear on that contract that you are signing. Okay.
And it's definitely to the point with the bow and arrow, because the arrow definitely has a point, so it sticks into its target. You're right where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Your direction is clear and you're on target. So aim it with your true sense of the direction it's going. You know where you're going. Do set it off at that intuitive time where ping, you've let go and you've got your target.
I love it.
So, thank you for asking for the card, Vicky. And here we are. Kim's just saying, hi, ladies. See the doctor next week. Found a lump under my breast. Is it breast cancer? Well,
Ros doesn't like to do medical.
I don't. I'm getting a sense of, yeah, but like it's not something that it's a death sentence type thing. It's just that anything like that, as soon as you start to put a negative thought to it, that's what you're attracting to it.
Yep.
So just rely on the process, that once it gets to that point that there is a definite diagnosis, that's when you deal with it and you put the positives. You just put the positives in the energy. Well, they won't find anything, or it's so small it can be dealt with now and biopsy, and that's it, and all of that sort of thing. So
yeah, and I'm not getting warning bells go off, honey, and I always like to say that I'm not trained in medical in any way. So if it's something you're concerned about, obviously you're seeing the doctor, sort of thing. I do get the feeling it is going to be something that will need a little bit more investigation into, but I'm not getting warning bells go off. So to me, it's about maintaining it, taking care of it. I'm actually more drawn to cyst type thing.
Yeah, well, I was, because I know, and my sister didn't tell me, but she'd gone in years back after a mammogrammy thing. I still haven't had one. But that doesn't matter. I mean, I didn't know she'd found a lump herself, and it was just that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And she had not said anything for support from a sister, and, it could have just...
That's it.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's just that different people will deal with things differently.
That's it.
She took it on for herself, and there could have been support just in chatting with another.
That's it. And I remember taking Mum down to the breast clinic place down in town about 3-4 years ago, because I'd found a lump in the mammogram, and she had a biopsy, and it was just benign. Nothing came of it.
Yeah,
it was just a change in a breast.
Yeah.
So
which does happen. There's changes in the body all the time.
Oh, we're always changing. I roll my eyes at that.
As I go shuffling cards now, the morning ones, and I tap the cards, it's this knuckle that usually is what I use. It's just because it's the one that sticks up. Well, it's getting sorer, so there's freaking arthritis starting to say hello again.
I've got that in the finger, that naughty finger.
I think go that way. So Julie, we didn't do one for Julie yet, have we?
No.
So here's Julie's from mine.
Oh, and I've got the judgment card, honey. So just be careful of words that are spoken at the moment. There's no judgment needed. Now, this card can go both ways. It can be judgment put on others, but it can also be the judgment within yourself as well. So just watch that energy at the moment.
And if it is something that you're actually contemplating, some form of agreement or contract or anything like that, the inkwell and quill, especially if it's to do with a judgment of some sort that is a legal factor, look carefully at agreements and be careful what you sign. So it is really having that bit of a magnifying glass and just the extra bit of care with it. Not saying it's wrong or anything, but just make sure the I's are dotted, T's crossed, that stuff. Yeah. So, and Tracy would like a card too.
Ooh, I love the hat on the top, and I got the inkwell. Be careful with agreements you're making, honey. So whether it's internal or external, just dot all the I's, cross all the T's.
Yeah, chameleon, be seen, enjoy life. There's no need to hide in the shadows. So I think really it's bringing out some of the true you. So show yourself. Just allow that factor of who you are shine and not hide behind what is disguise. So And there you go. And Brooke's saying thank you so much, ladies. So that's
Welcome,
all right.
honey.
Thank you. And we've got a hello from Chris.
Good.
Oh, I wonder what's in the background. Almost looks like a
Was it an ostrich?
ostrich. Oh, could be.
Chris works out at Monado Zoo, so he gets to hang out with all the cool animals.
That's right. Yes, yes.
Yeah, you see lots of photos.
One day I'd like
giraffes.
to go there. I've got the membership. I should use it.
Yeah, you
The zoo
should.
thing. Yeah,
Go and do the bus trip.
I
It's
should.
nice around there.
Do need to. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Now got to wait for
I'll come with you.
kids. All the grandies are at school. Oh, there's only one that isn't yet, Ashley.
We need to go with kids. You could go and do the line. I can't think what it's called. The big hay.
They're feeding the lions the kids.
Might be a bit chewy.
They're beautiful children, my grandies.
Yeah.
One would be too big for them. The others might.
We went and did the lions in March last year, and it rained all day. So
oh gosh,
I want to go back.
So hi, Nat.
Hey, honey. Oh, raise above the energy at the moment. Something's holding you back, honey, is the reference I get with this card. So get in touch with yourself. Take time out for you. Enjoy that moment and just look at what it is that's blocking you currently. Okay? Go back into your intuition.
Yeah, maybe you are still hiding in that chrysalis and not been game enough to actually break free as well as far as some of those blocks. Look for those signs that give you the confirmation it's the right time to bust out of all that. Keeping the connection of what is your spiritual connections as well, because they'll certainly help you get past that. Your loved ones are around you, and just the beautiful butterfly wings in that one, aren't they gorgeous? Trust, listen to, and be ready for breaking free and spreading your wings.
And I love the way you say go back into your spiritual connection, because I am seeing a lot of people lately that are struggling because their intuition is coming more to the forefront and evolving very quickly, but they're not understanding it. So the anxiety, the depression, the feeling out of balance, frustration, all that is coming to the forefront at the moment. If you could just understand your intuition, control it, protect yourself, ground yourself, breathe, it makes a whole world of difference. So,
it does. Yeah. Even just, I'm in the moments where, it's a computer I sit in front of a lot of the time, and it can be a bit frustrating. You sort of, no, look, you just got to leave it. Give it a bit of time to catch up. They're not as fast as they think they are, and just breathe and spend a bit of Zen time.
Yeah, I was like that yesterday. 2 houses down, as you know, Ros, from here is a park with water and ducks, and we had gardeners here trimming all the garden up yesterday, and the noise, and it was just like, I just need to get out of the house. So we took dog down to the park. We sat there, the fresh air, went live on Facebook. I loved it, and I need to do things like that more often.
Yeah,
so,
well, I've got a gardener coming tomorrow to check out and give me a quote how much it'll be to do stuff, because I don't have one at the moment, and the one I sort of do have occasionally, his back went. So that's Lee's saying hello, lovely to have you, and Nadine is wanting a card too. Yeah, we do need to be aware of those moments where, when we need to do that bit of a space in our time. Make room for it. Just do,
even if it's 5 minutes a day, sort of thing. And it's funny because I'm focusing more on going back within, asking for messages for myself, meditation at the moment, and I'm loving it. It's amazing how much more clarity you get when you do that stuff.
Absolutely.
So, hey, Nadine. So you've got the Camilla that's coming out, and it's very much about being seen. Stop hiding in the background. You need to find your voice, and you need to let people know that you're here, because you've got a lot of interesting stuff to be said, is the reference I get with that.
Yeah, and I'm just feeling every time you get a broom out, gee, do we have brooms these days?
Nut vacuum cleaner.
I've got a Dyson stick vacuum. But anyway,
that's my job tomorrow in my pajamas.
Anytime you even get that out, just feel into the energy of clearing that clutter and really feeling, put in some of your dreams into the mind as you're actually cleaning, because what you're doing is making way to receive those blessings. Dreams are blessings. We don't have every single one of them come to true life. They're not all becoming our reality, but it's So it's fun to actually have the dreams. And then there are, those moments where there's one that you pick that sort of does grow and become whatever you want it to be. And, it's moments like dishes and sweeping and washing and that, folding washing. Who does ironing? Not me.
Not me.
So use those moments that feel like they are boring and etc. to actually dream those dreams and take them forward. What we're doing in that moment is cleaning the way forward for something else good to come in too. Yeah. So, and that was Nadine's there. So, wow.
Beautiful.
And Diane saying, "Oh, Friday happy hour."
Yeah. What's Jenny call us? Jen, froffies. Friday froffies.
Yeah.
Follies
or
something.
Friday follies.
I think it's not quite right.
I've left the label, as far as that thing. That way.
The heading.
Yeah, the heading. I've left it that way because I haven't got around to changing the banner. But it's just an intuitive chat anyway. Still, card for Lisa. Oh, be chatting away over that. Oh, you got that.
You got the owl, honey. So be observant. It's time to see the bigger things more clearly. Draw on that feminine energy. And I think that's something we all need to do at the moment is sit in that feminine energy. I can't even say that word properly today.
Feminine. 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 It's the same as Lenormand.
Lenormand. I nearly said something else.
No,
I think I'll just stop at that.
Okay, and we're going to put the heart back into it. So offer love, feel love, be motivated by love. It really is making the centre of your life. The heart really does feel like the centre of our body-ish, so make it the centre of your life. Offer it, feel it, be it. So lovely.
Lisa, what's the emotion for you that's coming up at the moment? Because when Ros was talking about that card, I just kind of felt like I was tearing up, and I just feel like emotion needs to be moved, sort of thing at the moment.
Well, I've got the feeling of a stuck throat. So things needing to be said as well.
Yeah, find your voice, honey.
So Michaela's asking, hi Michaela, and asking for a card too. I like the web too.
You've got the breath, honey. It's time to release what no longer serves a purpose. Find your inner energy and balance. Go back within.
Yeah. And feel that reward as far as the hard work is behind you. The web is completed in this instance, and it's just time to looking forward to what the rewards are, as in the web's been woven. It's going to have the sticky food stuck to it that a spider likes to eat. So whatever you've been working for in the magical web that you've woven, you're going to have those things that's attracted to your web really stick, so that you can enjoy what is the products of that hard work. So get into it. And we've got Melanie asking, can she have a card? Many changes happening recently. Direction would be appreciated.
All right. So
dolphins there.
I love the dolphins. The wolf is very much about looking at those connections that are surrounding you. Use your voice. It's time to speak up, and communication is the key. So stand your ground, honey. Say what you need to say. I actually feel like I need to bite my tongue. So stop biting your tongue, because I get the reference to you when you speak your truth, stand in your power, things are going to move through a lot easier.
And with the dolphins, they're saying be playful, have fun, find your inner child. One of the things being the fact that you had a communication card there as well, Leanne, with speaking your truth, and that one of the things with dolphins is they are a very intelligent being, and they actually do have their own communications system. They've been connected to Atlantis as well, way back to then, as being part of that realm in a more in-depth way, other than just a creature in the ocean. The same as all creatures in the ocean have their part too.
Is that like you and I talking our own language when we've been away working and tired?
exactly.
We both know what each other means, but nobody else does.
Understand.
Oh.
And Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Oh, honey, it's time to step it up. Spiritual awakening. I get the reference to your intuition is really evolving at the moment. Your higher vibrations rising within your spiritual path is calling you. Time to focus.
And look at the strength and courage in the line, that roar that's going to be emitting from you as you grow that intuition and what is the real inner messages that you're going to be bringing out. Your inner roar does empower you. It offers strength to overcome your hurdles. Don't see them as hurdles, just see them as challenges that are going to really strengthen your muscles even further with that as well. So good stuff. And Melanie, there's a blank there. I don't know what that is. That might be those star thingies that My Time or something does.
Well, it's just nothing on this end. There's nothing on my end either. So she might have accidentally hit it.
I'll probably go back in and find it. Now, Julie's asking, hello, Ros, did you fix your computer? I can't remember. Was there something wrong with it?
You zoomed out last Friday early in the show.
I have no idea what it did. It's come good. A good
Did it
reset.
off and it worked after that?
What I do is I hold the off-on button at the back of the Mac and I wait till it turns off, and then I go for a walk and I come back, turn it on, and I've got to sign into everything again, but it fixes it. So, yeah, it is fixed, sort of.
It's technology, and it was my week this week for technology to go haywire. Monday, oh my God, all my membership, 25 of my membership got cancelled, and they can't explain why, but it's fixed now, so it's all good.
I did see that on my email.
I was freaking out.
Part of what I was playing with today was the Soul software, the new one that I've been moving into. The transition takes a little bit longer because it's like any good software program. You really have a few little bits to learn. So I have been steadily learning, and it's good fun. And if there's goof ups in a newsletter that some people might get, understand it. I'm pressing buttons and trying things out.
I love it.
Got Nikki wanting a card as well.
So, honey, I've got the protection card. So it's very much reminding you your guided light surrounds you, watching over you, and help protect you on your journey. So please know that you are being protected. And
endurance through the turtle. Persistence, perseverance, keep you steady on your path. So find a, slower and steadier pace. I reckon I could cruise along in the water pretty easy. I've been, there's the heart. Oh, hang on, wrong way. There it is on the back. Gone back to swimming at the aquatic centre. I've joined up, and Shaz is coming along too. So we've got back to, I'm not exactly swimming, but I'm walking in the water. I won't say walking on water yet, but that'd be good.
Would be, wouldn't it?
I love the weightlessness of it. It's really nice until you have to get yourself out again and you say, oh, God, I feel heavy. Yeah, good fun. It's really nice to be in.
We'll have you in aerobics in no time in the water.
Well, there was a class there yesterday happening. We didn't sign up. Well, we haven't signed in for going to those. We're just still there on our own, under our own pace. But Shaz is there listening to her and doing the stuff. I just kept walking back and forwards. So I'm not doing that energetic stuff.
Is that in Strath? Are you doing it?
No, it's at here at the Fleurieu Aquatic Centre.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's at the harbour, really.
We did one for Nardine.
Oh, that's what I thought. I had thought that. So, hi, ladies from Casey. I don't think I've seen that one.
Hi, hey, honey.
Put it up. So here's a card for Casey. Oh, there's another butterfly.
Oh, and the emotions. So, honey, acknowledge your feelings while being present in the moment. So look at what's coming up for you. Remember to let it go.
And look at this, card number 11 adds extra strength and angelic essence to it because what you've got is wings. Spread your wings and take flight. There is no limitation. So move past what you think is limitations and know that there isn't any. So just take beautiful butterfly energy there. Now, who's next? We had Julie saying thank you. And Linda, it's been a long time, and she'd love a card too, please. Oh, I like the camping setup.
Yeah, I was just drawn to that.
Not that I camp, that's too energetic too.
Big glamping that's already set up and all I got to do is move in.
It'd have to be within Wi-Fi reach.
I see, that wouldn't worry me. As long as I've got sunshine, I can put my feet up. Maybe a good book.
Take my computer away.
I got the wings and it's upside down. All right. Spread your wings and take flight. There's no limitations, honey. There are only the limitations that you're putting on yourself.
Yeah, and match that with trust. It will all work out. No, the sun will rise in the morning and the moon sets in the evening. Certainly, just really put your trust in that flying. That, I mean, it's not scary. We do put our own limitations on. Just trust.
Yeah.
Hi, Mum.
Hey, Mum. I know I haven't got a message back yet, Mum. Please ring me or message me. Have you heard from that lady yet? I'm like, Mum, I'll let you know when I do. Getting in early. Hey, gorgeous Nicole. How are you, honey?
And we haven't done one for Nicole yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
So, hi, Nicole. Oh, you've got this one. Beautiful.
And you've got the mountain also. So you are a tower of strength, which we know that. Push forward, use your wisdom and determination to help you reach the desired outcome. So whether you're being a little bit challenged at the moment or something's blocking you, push through it.
And know that part of that is the connection for the spiritual awakening, as far as continue that process. Your higher vibrations do rise from within and your spiritual path is calling you. So honour that and follow that. Take those steps. A path is useless unless we actually take the steps to move along it.
Yeah.
Okay? It's no good just having a look at it. Just take the movements. And hello, lovelies. Perfect night. Pizza, wine, and Friday night frolics.
I love it. Pizza and wine sounds good too.
From loved ones and guides.
Okay, so I've pulled the dagger, and it's very much about courage and protection, surrounding you breaking through from the negative cycles and releasing the unwanted attachments at the moment. What's going on with your stomach too, honey? I'm getting indigestion there as well. I don't think it's the pizza or the wine. I'm actually feeling like you're holding on to energy there.
I was just going to say, not too much pizza and wine, but I do know that Sarah has been studying some more. So beware of the ego at play and take charge. You do have the choices that you make that, choices and consequences, and you do need to choose to actually delve deeper and get what it is that you're needing to extricate to clear pathways for more that's coming in. So, using those skills that you're learning on self first, it is going to bring some of that stuff up to actually, take charge.
Perfect.
And Jodie, have we done one for Jodie?
No, we haven't. Hey, honey. Okay. Ooh, the crown. And it's very much about drawing your inner power. A change of luck is coming your way. Have those deep desires and focus on that, honey.
Wow. And where does a crown sit? It sits over your third eye. So trust your intuition and acknowledge the guiding words that come from within. The knowing without knowing.
I'm trying to sit on my bed.
I wonder if the crown's going to be next in my list. So enjoy that, Julie. Jodie, that was. Yeah. And then we've got Shona. Hello, beautiful souls.
Yes. I got yes. I do feel that you feel his energy, honey. Try to get out of your own head. Excuse me. Take a breath and just ground yourself and clear your mind. You'll feel your dad's beautiful, loving energy and his warmer arms around you. What's happening with Mark and me, please? Communication. It's funny because as I was expressing dad's energy, my throat went, sort of thing. So I do feel like communication is the problem at the moment. So it's time to speak up. It's time to be heard, to make sure you are being heard in the way that you need to be. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to get rid of that.
And what I'm getting for you, Shona, is basically, gee, what was it? Stop doubting yourself. And it's just said like that. Stop doubting yourself. And that's all I've got for you. You probably know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think this is a brilliant time for everybody to go back within, find that peace, that balance within ourselves, and just trust in the process. And we're going to find we bring in a more flowing energy at the moment.
Yep. And Kimberly, you're getting desperate.
Oh,
Desperately.
honey. Be careful sitting in that energy, because I'm a big believer negative thoughts, negative energy creates more negativity. Try to replace those negative thoughts with positive. So everything that's coming up, everything that's testing you, everything that's blocking you at the moment, take a breath, ground yourself, and let it go, and focus on the bigger picture. Okay. The turtle is very much about endurance, persistence, and perception. Will keep you steady on the right path. Find a slower and steadier path. So step out of that hectic energy at the moment.
And I'm intrigued that's mentioning about pathways, and here we have footsteps. So actions do have consequences, as I actually mentioned not long ago. Be conscious of the imprints that you're leaving behind. So you can also follow someone else's footsteps too. Yeah, that's a nice card. I like the footsteps one. It does remind me of a thing that Mum always had on the wall at home. That was called the poem. It was called The Footsteps, a poem. So there we go. And hi, Terry.
Hey,
Lovely
honey.
to be here, Terry. And did you want a card? You might ask later on.
Yeah, let's do her one. She always turns up and says hello. So, lock and key, honey. It's very much release
As
the
we're doing
fears.
Terry's.
Yeah,
Yep.
release the fears. Unlock your inner power and your strength. And there is a lot of fearful energy around at the moment, and we do need to step away from that.
And I love the double numbers 11, 11, 44. Yay, confirmation. Ask those desired questions, open your heart, and receive the signs from above. So I think you've probably been having a tickle in that direction anyway, and you know it.
We don't want to know what's being tickled.
And Wendy, thank you, ladies. It's very fitting at the moment. Oh, that's good.
You're welcome, honey.
I'm always surprised. Well, I am actually always surprised at how well the cards, in any form, in any way that we actually use them as a tool, but how much it brings relevant messages to people. You know, understanding, clarity, new directions, all that. And Chris said, could I have a card? I feel like I'll meet my soulmate soon. Would love some guidance, please.
Okay. You've started me off with soulmates. Okay. I'm going to go there, Chris. Soulmates come in many different forms, and I know you're looking for your life partner. Soulmates can be a mate, it could be a friend, it could be an uncle, a parent, or whatever. It's not always in that romantic side of it. So be careful, not holding that space, waiting for that soulmate to come in that romantic space, because you may miss out in that. See the love of your life coming in. See that beautiful person that you deserve, that they deserve you, that will support you and love you in every way. I do feel like it is close, but I've got the Scorpio, so be careful of the sting that comes with that. And the card says your words can sting. Watch your tongue and choose your words carefully. All right.
And you've also already planted the seed. It's time to plant the seeds for your growth. So sow the seeds you wish to reap, and you'll gain from the harvest. And that really is putting in that positive energies of how you want to expect that to happen.
I tried to upsell you to my daughter the other week, Chris, and said I met this really nice guy that would make a really lovely son-in-law, and he thinks I'm nice too. And she says, well, Mum, if he likes you, I'm not interested. So thanks, Ebony.
Funny enough.
My husband says, I hope you're not matchmaking. I went, no.
Thanks, Diane. I love the feedback too. So thank you. Really appreciate you being here, actually, for everyone being here. And there's a little, that was laughing at something.
Yeah, somebody said
when I was tagging someone, and Karen's going, thank you as well. That's great. Thank you. Now, Kimberly, we haven't done one for Kimberly, have we?
Yes, she was
desperately card in the hospital.
We have just recently.
And love the style and artwork of the cards. You have used them a few times. Use them more than a few. Make good use of them.
I think he sent me, by memory, when he got his deck, he sent me photos of a couple of the layouts, and the cards that were coming out were just perfect for what was going on.
And here's Kathy saying thank you. Oh, look, I've seen a promo which I haven't actually gone in to have a look yet. Tea with Karen, who I use for the tea card, card readings, and to the Labyrinth Through Time. She's created and designed something else, and I'm looking forward to having that as soon as she's got them available for order, and I'll show you guys that too.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey, Kerry.
Thank you.
Now, Kerry, are you related to me? Is your mum Annette?
Harris?
Yeah. Is your mum Annette, honey?
Tell me when she puts a reply down the bottom, and I'll bring it up.
Oh God, there's a lot of comments.
Well, I'm only up here. I'll put this one up here, so I've got my marker. Oh my, we have got a few. Chris Katona has put the crying face down the bottom. So Chris, a few weeks ago, you mentioned if I had an issue with my shoulder. Next Friday, I'm getting cortisone injections.
Chris, I'm going to stop bringing things up because I think I said to you on a Friday night live, I was seeing your nose being injured, and you went out and got hit in the head with a paintball or something, and then one of your mates getting undressed from the paintball whacked you in the nose with the end of the gun accidentally. So I think I'll just not focus on body parts with you, okay?
A good move, probably.
Yeah. Yes, Carrie says yes. She is related to me. I wondered that. Oh my God, I haven't seen you since you were probably 8 years old.
Hang on, I'll put that there. So that was Lisa. Yes, so that's the yes there. Confirmation. You got a rally on board. Now,
it doesn't look like you've changed much, honey, by your photo.
What's that?
Kerry doesn't look like she's aged much. I reckon I remember last time I seen her, she was probably about 8 years old or 9 years old. It's been a while.
Yep.
And Chris is saying, yeah, very accurate.
And I'm going back. What was it? I was up to here, but we've done one for Lisa, haven't we?
Yeah, we did.
We did do a card, and we've got Kim saying thank you.
Welcome, honey.
Now, there is something... there was something else that I saw, but we'll probably get to it. Oh, no, yeah, we will in a sec. Sue's just mentioning that there is friend requests coming from your page again, Leanne. So for anyone, please do take care when clicking on any friend requests. Don't unless you absolutely know the person. I do my own double check in how I confirm that.
That's it. And I will never ask you, I think I did once with Chris because he said to keep in contact with something about that came up that day. But I normally do not ask you, like, send friends requests. You may get an invite from my page because you have commented on you've liked something and it shows you're not following my page or liked it, and you may get an invite from me. But always check the name, because what they are doing is changing the name slightly or putting a dash or making two words the same or whatever. Please just report them to Facebook and block them, okay? Yep. Do not give them credit card details. If they're offering free readings, they are scammers, well and truly.
Absolutely, exactly that. And we've got Tracy saying thanks. I was just thinking, line 360, great experience.
That's it. That's what it's called. It's a cage. It's a big wire cage. And the lions climb over you and you can feed them through the cage.
Okay. Oh, so that's how I can get rid of a child I don't like.
The holes are only little, but bit by bit.
All children are lovely. I'm just mucking around, as people who know me would know.
Yeah.
And hi, ladies. What do you see ahead for me? Did we do one for Nikki?
I don't think we did.
Don't think we did. It was a different wedding one that we did before.
Yeah, I think so. I've got the letting go card, honey, and it is very much about releasing the past. Look at what's holding you back, and it says on the bottom, the universe, release the past to the universe and allow inner peace to replace it. So let go of what no longer serves a purpose and find that peace.
And what a good pairing with the wolf, letting you know that you need to look at the connections that are surrounding you. So use your voice. It's time to speak up, and communication is the key. So certainly make it known, what you need to express as well. Ask for what you want and ask for help if you need it. So this is the one I saw and thought, do you have TikTok? No, not me.
I've got a feeling my daughter set me up on TikTok, but I've never used it, and I don't know how to. I'm stupid enough without trying to be stupid.
Yeah, well, I did sign in. I looked and I thought, what? Nah, can't be bothered with this, and deleted it. I thought, I can't be. It's because there's just too much that can absolutely overload with all that we're receiving with these quick flashes of short stuff, with the Facebook. What do they call them in Facebook? Reels, Instagram, all those little the short, quick and everything else. How the hell do you think people in communist countries years ago used to do it? With subliminal propaganda. That's exactly what it's doing, and we're allowing that for ourselves, and that's the end of my soapbox.
And it's funny because I could be a clown without meaning to be, but the moment I sit down to try to put content together for something like that, it just doesn't happen, so it's not me.
I really enjoy to get into a subject like we do sometimes here. Well, we do a little more meaningful than just the G&T or wine or whatever.
Mum's telling me, Leanne, you saw Kerry at the MS show at the Comfort Inn when I did a fundraiser. Okay, how many years is that going, Mum? That's going to be about 8 or 9 years ago. I did a fundraiser with Nicole McHenry. I got her in, to raise money. I think we raised money over a couple of months for MS. So, cool.
Yes.
Thank you for the reminder, Mum.
Now I've forgotten where I was up to.
So,
was it Sue's? That one?
Yeah, I don't think we've done one for Sue.
That was the framework.
Yeah, we've seen that.
So it was where I had gotten up to roughly.
Yeah.
And Sue was actually suggesting it was the next one I was looking at that is hers. So it is the Monday will be 7 months of Mum's passing. Are there any spirit messages, please?
I get a little bit of anxiety around that, honey. So whether you're having moments of anxiety, I actually feel that is her energy around you, and it's that feeling of the emotions that take over. So take a deep breath, close your eyes, and just clear your mind and allow yourself to feel her energy. She is very much there. She knows you're talking to her. She gets the last word in. I got a giggle when she said that. So
getting the trust the process is the message. Yeah, grieving doesn't have a timeline.
It doesn't, really doesn't.
It doesn't. Agreed, downtime's needed with a bit of zen. Been super busy and in bed early each night. I was in bed at 9:30 last night.
Oh, wow.
I ended up having 9 hours sleep.
I should be. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. So, Mum, do not ring me before 10 a.m. because I am not answering. I have the house to myself tomorrow. So.
Oh, that'd be nice. And
quite a few hours.
It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Tomorrow. Chris, it sounds like you need my beginner's level 1 glass to clear that.
I don't know.
Plugging on that.
I think we should have him on as a guest comedian.
Yeah, I reckon. I love it.
Let's have a comic in here, the clown. Michaela's saying great advice. Thanks, Michaela. And Nat saying enjoy our weekend. Thank you, Nat. I'll be back on tomorrow morning as well too, so I'm sure I'll see you again.
And I'm probably going to get bored with the house to myself. So once I get out of my pajamas, maybe I should go live in my pajamas.
Catherine's actually suggesting now what do we do to get a card, please? You ask for one nicely, and you have to be patient because of the way that I like to do my shows, because it's technically my show. I'm the host, producer, all that stuff. No, you just ask and wait. Sometimes we do run out of time, which we're just on the spot right now. But
and we do have another newbie there in a minute. I'll read you to that in a second. So, honey, I have pulled you the dagger card, and it's very much about courage, protection, and that is surrounding you. Break free from the old negative cycles, releasing it back to the universe, letting go of any of it. English would help. Any attachments that you're holding on to, or holding on to you.
Yeah. And you said something about that. Oh, what was it? The cycles? No, circle something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
The
infinity
infinity is a
coming
circle.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the infinity is a circle that is just twisted around, so it creates the energy of that 8, which in Chinese is a very fortuitous, very advantageous symbol. So what you've got is the never-ending circle of life. We learn and move forward on our journey, so certainly take in what you are learning as you're doing your pathway, as you're living your pathway. Don't just sort of pass it off as your autopilot. Have some mindfulness around it, to being present in more moments than what you presently are. I'm feeling that sometimes you're actually doing too much. It feels like brushing off, racing through rather than taking time and being present, because that is the present of life. It is actually being present.
Chris, you can take your shoulder pain back. I don't need it. I'll send you healing.
Look, there it is. See, little sad face.
He's in tears laughing there.
Yeah.
There's no sadness in that one.
Now, who did you say was a newbie?
At 21-27, Jamie Scorby? Scorby? I probably said that wrong.
21-27, Sorby.
Yep. Hey, ladies.
Hi,
I've never
ladies.
done this before. Oh, go on.
Yeah, no, you can read that if you like.
Never done this before. Hope it's okay to ask if you have anything to share with me. Well, I'm going to pull you a card because it is a Gen 1, and welcome to the group. Don't forget to hit the follow button wherever you're watching from as well. And the chest is very much about abundance, comes from within. Open yourself up. Get ready to receive what is to come, which is perfect with what Ros has got for you.
Yes. It is almost like those bubble machines, but you've got the heart being created and rising and growing and spreading. Get in touch with your true self and enjoy your moment. All of what you're experiencing is able to be lifted and shared out and about like you are, that bubble machine, and playful. That's just what it showed me and what it's feeling like, really enjoying what you're into, what you're moving into as well, not just the present moment in this case, but what you're moving into as part of your journey. So, yes.
Kerry's just saying that was ages ago, but I did get a picture from Marie Clement. I thought it was my grandfather, but my dad asked where the drawing came from because it was his grandfather, not his father. I love it.
Yeah.
That was blowing me away ever since, and so many questions.
Marie's spirit drawings are absolutely fantastic. I don't know if she's doing them all the time now, but I did see something.
Yes, I must contact her. It's been a while since.
Yeah. So look, for anyone else who I like this. Someone's doing grammatical corrections here, doing some proofreading. Picked up with pain. That would be.
I'm surprised Ros didn't pick up on that.
Oh, well, I just read well, I did, but I wasn't going to be a grammar Nazi. I could be if I wanted. Not that I'm a professional proofreader. I just like doing it and see a lot of them, but that's all right. I thought that was funny. For each and every one who's missed out, apologies, but the show is only an hour, and really to be close to guaranteed-ish to get a reading on the way I do them, you've got to be early. So what we're going to do is just pull one card each, and this will be the last of, and the general energy and meaning for each and every one who's missed out on an individual one. Okay.
Yeah, and I've pulled the boat, and it's very much about chance and those encounters, new journeys and new explorations happening. So don't miss out on what's been put in front of you. See the signs.
And protection. May your guiding light surround you, watch over you, and help protect you on your journeys. And that really reminds me of when I used to do the lay preaching and did the benediction. That sounds like a benediction. It really is, putting that protection around you. But sometimes I feel that we can overprotect ourselves, because doing too much of the cotton wooling of ourselves or even others isn't allowing the full experience of what we're needing to learn, because it'll be shown to us in another way, probably in a more direct manner that would be harsher than if we allow a little bit of that protection loose, if you can understand what I mean. So we do need some of the experiences that we may not want, but that's going to grow those muscles spiritually as well as, physically as we're moving along in our lives too on that pathway.
Yeah.
Just have to say that.
I love it.
So, but certainly, I mean, protection is needed at times. I think really it comes down to trusting your gut feeling. If you feel spirit holding you back from something, like driving around a corner and next thing, you got held up by roadworks or something, and then next thing you're passing an accident, and if you hadn't have been held up, you would have been it. It's that sort of stuff. Really trust that intuitive connection that you have with spirit, or the angels, whatever name you want to put to that connection.
It does happen. And it's funny how we have those moments, because I don't know why this morning, but spirit reminded me of a couple of things that I have picked up. And it's not like I'm questioning my ability or what I'm doing at the moment, but it's like I just had this aha moment where spirit reminded me through what I did have done in the past. The first thing was, I suggested to a client to bring her wedding forward because I felt like somebody was getting ill and wasn't going to be there. And she brought it forward by 2 or 3 months. And it worked out that her beautiful dad had a brain tumor, and he managed to walk her down the aisle in his wheelchair, but passed not long after. Another one was, I picked up on a lady's eye and got her to get it checked out, and she had pressure behind her eye. And her mum said if she'd left it another week or two, she wouldn't have been here. That would have erupted type of thing. They will show it. I know somebody that same thing. The car, she was going to park in this car, Nicole, car park in Melbourne outside a place she had an appointment, and the car pulled to the right. And she ended up having to go around the block, found a park a block away, and walked back to have an old lady drive through that car park she was going to park in and gone into the building where she was meant to be. So, everything, I've got goosebumps thinking about it. Yeah. Everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely.
See the signs that is coming up. And I don't know why Spirit's doing it to me again, but for some reason I'm being pushed to push my beginners level 1 workshop development class. It is at $420 at the moment, but as of the 1st of March, it's going up to $680. But if you are interested, jump into just give me 10 minutes after this show to set it up, though, into my website, leannewinston.com/workshops. Find the online version of the beginners one, which is there. I think you've got to scroll down to the second part of the page. If you decide to purchase that, for tonight, I am going to make that $370, but you will need to use the code, and let's put it as Friday. All right. So at the checkout, you put Friday in the coupon area, and it will give you that discount of $50. I was actually planning on sending that out to all my members as an offer this weekend by email. So
there you go. You've got it in first.
So if you're not a member, you're going to benefit from it anyway.
Did I type the link in right? Can't remember.
Leanne Winston. Yep, workshop's perfect. Thank
you. Good. And I've put up this one from Susan because thank you for the feedback. I do like that sort of feedback.
And that's the thing, only takes one person to take a message away out of what we're doing and make change or benefit from it. And, I'm honoured to be able to do that, and I know Ros is too.
Yep. Whoops, I missed the button, because Louise has put up a very nice one too. And it really is. Thank you for the time, guidance, happiness and laughter, ladies. Have a fantastic weekend. It really is fun to actually get together.
It is.
And just share the time. And it wouldn't be as much fun if there wasn't you out there to enjoy it with as well. So, look, it is the finish of what tonight is going to be. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Leanne, for being here.
I feel weird turning that way because I'm going.
No, you've got to turn the other way. Turn the other way.
But that's the opposite on my camera. I feel like we're both.
Yeah, you've obviously got mirrored on your thingy there somehow.
Oh, who knows?
Or I've turned my mirrored off. It makes a difference. I did that this morning. So, there's that little extra.
I wouldn't even know how to do it.
Well, there's that little extra to look at. I mean, B.Live really is a great live streaming platform, and they are updating a few things. So, there's things that you find next time. Oh, there's a surprise there. Oh, got to try that. Like there is. Hang on, I'll just do this.
It's like going down the rabbit hole. Ross can work it out and show me how to do it.
Oh, overlay updated. I like this. Oh no, that one's a nice one too. But this is all for Valentine's Day, of course.
Oh,
this is the one I used the other day, and I like it. But for me, as we're doing this, it's a bit distracting.
I'm just gonna bite the heart.
Yeah, but you've got to turn the other way because you're not mirrored. Remember? Yeah, that's it.
It looks like a lollipop. I won't stick my tongue out and lick it.
And here we go from Chris. Thank you both for your time and intuition.
You're welcome.
Enjoyable weekend. Thank you. We better leave it there. I'll take this down. Hang on a sec.
With your thing on next week.
Yes. And to each and every one of you, have a blessed week coming up.
Mum says I know no more buttons.
Absolutely. They obviously know my fetish. I won't call it a fetish. They obviously know.
Can I be the Nazi queen now, Mum? It doesn't have a K in front of it. That's knowing something.
Oh no, not more.
And they W on the end.
Yeah, well, it's actually no means knowing there. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good pick. I wasn't going to mention it.
I was getting him first.
Okay, thank you. Until next Friday, the same time and place. Hopefully all things being equal and technology behaving and buttons being pressed right. Thank you, each and every one of you. And thank you, Leanne. Oh, bye.